Hey everybody! Welcome back to some more Breath of Fire 2. I'll be your host, The Reasonable Gamer. And let's see, last time we just accepted a job from Mina, I believe it was. I don't know if she ever said her name. And then I believe we looked here. Yeah, we did. And then what did you say? If you find your pet, you'll be given 500 coins. Do your best. Alright, and then, you know, it always looks like there's like some secret stuff here on the side, but there isn't, of course not. Was I sure about that? No, not ahead of time, no. Alright, so let's start walking through town. Oh, there's some guy we can talk to. Did you find out anything about your father? I like how this guy's like, yeah, if we hear anything, we'll let you know. We're not even in the same village or whatever anymore. Rangers do anything! All kinds of work! I don't want to do any weird stuff. Like, oh man. Rangers convenient cleaning, laundry, cooking, leave anything to us. Except for that weird stuff. You know. Range job not all cool. Looking for a pet is not so bad. There's people who ask to have their house cleaned. They also asked me about some weird stuff I do, too. Man, there's one time I had to do some weird stuff I couldn't walk straight for a week. Alright, so if you go here and look at the sign, I think it tells you this is the Rangers Guild. So you guys are Rangers now, cool. Now if you push the R button, you can switch your party members, and L, whatever. I don't remember if I did this or not. But, it's one thing I want to do real quick. I want to unequip the tree pole. I'll explain that in a minute. Oh man. I'm taught this guy. Many monsters know in part of this village. Okay, so, don't go north. Yes. Thanks, sir. So, yeah, I don't know if I... ooh, it's cold water. Probably should turn that off. Ah, well, it'll be fine. Yeah, I had a little bit of an absence because I do a lot of like tabletop RPG games and stuff, and like the latest thing that I'm doing now is like I'm GMing for Pathfinder, and it's taken up a lot of my time. So I was also thinking maybe I'll do some videos on that too. That might be cool. But one of the reasons I wanted to do this game in particular is because RPGs. Oh, Ryu, have a good day at work. And pay your rent. Alright, well, don't worry. Once I find this pet, I'm gonna have all kinds of rent money. But yeah, I wanted to play this game because I had a craving for RPGs. And I might have went overboard and volunteered to DM and LP this game. So, like, I'm surrounded by RPGs now. My mother sleeps all day. Oh, man. Oh, no. She's sleeping. And then this is our room. Bao will tell us that this is, you know, is where we sleep. I think you can... Yeah, you can push a button and sleep here if you want. I don't think there's anything back here because we don't keep anything in our own house to rob. That'd be silly. Alright, well, let's get out of here. Nothing really exciting, but I just thought I'd walk you around the town just so you guys kind of, you know, take a look. Like any RPG. Interestingly enough, tabletop RPGs, people don't just go around and talk to everybody. Man, that would suck. My grandfather was a child. There was a town on the other side of Mount Fubi. I don't know about now, though. Alright, well, cool. Alright, this is a statue that talks, and it mentions something about praying to it. So nobody pays any attention to the dragon god. But nobody worships me now. And then it'll ask you want to tell the story of your journey. If you say yes, that's actually the way the game saves. So, and then you can quit here if you want. I don't really know why you have to put a quit option. You just turn the game off and you're good. But nonetheless, it's there. I think I saw some movement behind here. Yeah, there's a guy here. My little kitty was eaten. Oh no. Uh-oh. So it's sounding more and more like I'll have to go to this Mount Fubi because someone's saying their cat was eaten and there used to be a town there and I have to save a pet, so yeah, I'm working. I'm working. And then these two actually blocked the way up north because they're oogling each other. They couldn't do that in a more private area. They have to stand there and block the way to go. Alright. So you definitely want to go to the inn. And what the heck? What are you? You look like a fish. Journeys become difficult because of the increasing monsters. Shall I ask the ranger to guide us? What are you? What are you? I mean, what are you? Really? What are you? Well, I guess I'm walking around with a dog creature, so I can't really say much, but... Alright. I think it's actually this one that has something in it. Hey guys! Please find Mina's pet, Susie. Oh, I don't think she's ever told us it was Susie, so now we have something to go with. Mina comes to this village sometimes. I don't know what she does here. I think she comes to meet someone here. Could it be your boyfriend? Alright, so Susie often takes walks and she gets lost and whatever. And then if you go in here, you find an antidote. Yay. Yep. Hey, that's what your other guy just said. Hey, are you gonna... Oh, okay, get out of the way. Thank you. Alright, so basically, if you don't come here and talk to Mina, you don't know that her pet's name is Susie and, you know, all the cool things that they just told me. So I think it's kind of important you go there. Go to the item shop. This item shop is pretty important right now. So the first thing I like to do is sell my tree pole. Yeah, I know, I said earlier. Make sure you get this. Well, sell it now. And then sell this life pool. So I think it just brings somebody back to life. And then what I normally do is I'll sell both of my herbs as well. And then I might leave the antidote. Sometimes I'll sell it, sometimes I won't. But you'll want to buy a stick rod. And you'll want to buy as many worms as you can get. So 3. Now, we're going to equip the worm and equip the stick rod. Perfect. This is the bank. If you want to store money, you can store money in the bank. I think you can also store items, so that's kind of cool. And then we have our weapon shop. Everything run by fish guys, of course, because that's what fish want to do when they're not swimming. The reason I wanted to come in here, though, is to show you the switch option. If you use the switch option, what it does is it shows you what the other person has equipped and also what it's worth. So you can do a buy and a sell in the same type of transaction, which is pretty nice because I'm not one of those people who sit there and try to figure out every little tiny detail about armor and stuff. I just, you know, give me the best armor and let's move on with the game, shall we, type of deal. Alright, and then we're off! Yay! So, I'm just gonna, like, grind around here for a little bit. And our first battle against E-Sludge. No idea what the E stands for. Let's go with Eastern Sludge. Alright, so sometimes you'll counterattack. I don't think there's a way to determine when that happens. It just kind of happens. And the turn order seems to be kind of random too. I can never tell who's going to go first. I take that back. Sometimes it's probably determined on a speed trait or something. Yeah, I'm kind of using a Pokemon term, but I don't know if that's accurate. So faster monsters will go before you. If you're faster than the monster, you'll go before it. Yay. And I'm just doing auto, because these guys aren't that hard. I say that now, but we're used down to 11 HP. So maybe I'll switch. Oh, there we go. We're at level 2. Here we are. Okay, so then after a while, you get special things that happen on the map. If you come across the grass, make sure bow's in the front, or bow. And what you can do is you can use your crossbow to try to hunt, but there's nothing here, so I blew it. Alright, well, there goes that. bow gains cure 1, so that's cool. Alright. So now what I can do is I can use cure, restore my HP, and you can stay out here and basically, you know, you can get a few battles under your belt, because after you get cure, whew, then you don't really have to do much of anything. There it is. Yeah, and as you can see, this is one of those games where as you level, that's when you start getting spells and abilities and stuff. So it's nothing where you have to buy the abilities or do any weird special stuff. Ooh, we got a new enemy here, Hunchback. Yay. It's pretty much nothing special. Just like every other enemy here, it hits you and you gotta try and hit it back, and yeah, it's just an enemy. What do you want me to tell you? Oh, man. And then there's bow shot ability. Bow shot ability is like an insta-death hit. I believe it's insta-death, or it's like reduces all hit points except for 1. I don't remember what it is. Come on, man. Give me back the thing. Give me back the thing already. Please be there. Yes. There we go. Okay. So first let me use this cure spell. We'll use Embo too. Why not? And here we go. This is the fishing minigame. You can only do this with Ryu. I think I've done this already, but yeah, you want to have some bait equipped, worms in particular, and a rod. I sold the tree pole to get the stick rod because the stick rod is a little better. So yeah. Now what I like to do is try to get things as close to the edge as possible. Okay? Whoops, screwed that one up. So you basically push the A button when the power is kind of low, and then you keep pushing A in kind of a rhythm, I'd say every half second, to try to pull a fish in. And sometimes the fish are like stupid and swim right to the shore, so you don't even have to worry about that. Alright, and when you're out, you're out like that. You can either try and see if you have more bait, which I don't, or you can just return to map. I wanted to show that because oh, there's hunting again. Here, let's see if we can do better this time. Okay, there we go. We got a little piggy thing or whatever. Alright, so I'm not good at this game. The hunting mini game. After you hit the pig once, sometimes it tries to run away, but if you can hit it twice, you get a bag. And if you pick up the bag, you get liver, which is interesting because I never got liver before, so I have no idea what that is. But treatment for poison, excellent. Most of the times you get like roasts, and you can sell them for quite a bit of money. And actually, that's what I wanted to bring up now. So if I go to the shop and go back here, let's do some selling. See, the liver is worth 100 gold just for killing one of those pigs. So we got to sell that. And the sardines and unagis are 30 apiece. So yeah, see that? Just by buying 3 worms. And of course, you know, 3 worms got me 130 gold, approximately, or Z's, whatever those are. So what I like to do is get, you know, 18 worms. That's normally enough to buy to get most of the things out of that fishing area. And then I just kind of alternate between worms and then equipment until both of my guys are fully equipped. So I'm going to go ahead and do that off screen. And as you can see, we're at nighttime, so I'll probably also sleep in what I learn. But anyhow, thanks for watching, and we'll see you after all the grinding's done. Alrighty. Bye.